After arriving in our apartment hotel in Tokyo, we went for our tour of Osaka. For our tour of Osaka, we have to first travel from Roppongi in Tokyo to Osaka. One of the thrills of traveling by yourself is discovering new places and discovering new ways to reach your destination, like trying to find a shortcut to the Roppongi Ichome station. This is by first going to the direction of the Izumi Garden. Then we go inside the Roppongi Grand Plaza, or the building called the Roppongi Grand Tower. Inside this building, there is a pathway that leads to the Roppongi Ichome station. For the first part of our journey to Osaka, we traveled from the Roppongi Ichome station to the Tokyo station using the Tokyo Metro subway. For this journey, we used our Suica card as the Tokyo Metro is not included in our Japan Rail Pass, or what is also called JR Pass. The Suica card, which is similar in function to the Pasmo card, is a prepaid smart card that allows you to use most public transport like metro, trains, buses, and monorail in Japan. The card is deducted for every trip or purchase you make when you touch the card to the reader. The Suica card can be used throughout Japan on prepaid card networks like Pasmo. With this card, you don't have to buy train tickets. Just touch the card to the reader at the ticket gauge. But you should always check if the Suica card still has money loaded into it. If not, you should load more money into it by using the train automatic teller machines that has Suica or Pasmo written on it, which are found at the train stations. You can also use your Suica card to make purchases on board trains, as well as from vending machines, to rent coin lockers, and for spending at convenience stores and restaurants. Suica cards can be used whenever you see these logos displayed. However, Suica cards has some limitations, and it cannot be used for traveling on bullet trains in Japan, which are called Shinkansen. This makes the JR Pass very handy. The Japan Rail Pass, which is also called JR Pass, actually is designed specifically for tourists. That is why it is sold outside Japan as JR Pass voucher and exchanged in Japan for the actual Japan Rail Pass. The price of the Japan Rail Pass is the same as a round-trip ticket from Tokyo to Osaka. There are many ways to find the Tokyo trains used to travel from one station to another. One of the easiest ways is to use the Tokyo Metro fare transfer search. Take note, however, that this can be used only for the Tokyo Metro trains. So here in this example, we travel from the Roppongi Ichome station to the Tokyo station at 4:56 a.m. and we get our train route using the Yotsuya station as our transit point. However, you will also notice that if we search again using a different criteria and change our time of travel to 6 a.m., you will find out that we get a different train route just by changing our time of travel. There is another method to find the trains used to travel in Tokyo. That is by using the subway map, which can also be found in the Tokyo Metro website. From the map, you can see that we can use different train stations which can take us to the Tokyo station. Now this time, if we search for a train route using Google Maps, you will notice that you will also get different results just by changing the time of travel. Now that we also have the train stations building layout, we can also choose the best stations to use depending on how we transfer trains by looking at the station's building layout. In our case, since we are bringing with us some luggage with some clothes and other essentials to Osaka, we choose to go from the Roppongi Ichome station to the Tokyo station by first going to the Yotsuya station and using the Nambuko line as our starting point. Then from the Yotsuya station, we transfer trains to the Marunouchi line train going to the Tokyo station. The Tokyo subway train stations are numbered. This can be very useful in trying to find the train platforms where we wait for the train that will take us to a destination. For example, for our trip from the Roppongi Ichomi station with station number N05 to the Yotsuya station N08, we determine the train platform by taking into consideration the train station numbers. With these numbers, we can see that we travel from station N05 to N08, and we can also see that the numbers are going up. That means that we wait for the train on the train platform where the numbers are going up. This sign shows that the next immediate station where the train would go is Tameike Sanno with station number N06. And we know that this station where we are is the Roppongi Ichome station with station number N05. That means that the direction of this train platform is from N05 to N06 and that it is also going up. And since we want to go from station number N05 to station N08, we can visualize the glance that we should wait for the train at this platform. When the train station doors open at this train platform, we ride our train that will take us from the Roppongi Ichome station N05 to the Yotsuya station N08. That is how we know where we will wait for our train. There are other indicators here, like the train station numbers which are washed out cannot be used for this platform, and that the train station numbers which are clearly written can be used for this platform. This station numbering system is used at the Tokyo subway stations for both the Tokyo Metro and the Toei subway trains. There is news, however, that this numbering system will also be adopted by the JREs or the East Japan Railway Company to help foreign tourists travel during the 2020 Olympic and Paralympic Games. The JREs, which also operates in Tokyo, is part of the Japan Railways group of companies which is included in our JR Pass. And so by using this train route and using the Tokyo Metro trains, we arrived at the Tokyo station where we will ride the Shinkansen bullet train to Shin Osaka Station.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the Shinkansen. This is the Hikari Super Express bound to Shin Osaka.